What is going on, guys? Getting ready to go live on the old Instagram going on. See what we can get going. So let's go live. 60 followers active now. Let's see here. Flip this bad boy around. Hit live. Checking connection. And I am alive on IG. What is going on, IG fam? Hopefully we can get something done. And hopefully, get something done. That'd be nice. So we're just cleaning up the garage, getting everything looking somewhat nice. And hopefully I can get that yak down by myself because it's kind of heavy. I can get the yak down, bring it down, and I can start working on it. Because one of my connections for my depth finder popped out, so I need to fix that. Hey, you guys, holy crap, a whole bunch of you guys. So fix the connection for the depth finder. I got the battery charging right now. And hopefully, actually, I don't know why it's still on unless it's draining voltage from my damn battery. Yeah, it was. So, charging the battery up, fixing the connection for the lights and the transducer stuff, taking the seat deal off because I'm going to redo the seat, and just cleaning up because it's a mess in here. So I've got 5 people on YouTube and nobody's commented yet. What is your favorite bait? My favorite bait is the beaver. I love my beavers and I love my jigs. What are you doing in the live stream? I am going to take my kayak down after I clean up my garage, and I'm going to go over fixing. I'm going to solder a wire back on that I did not solder and it failed. So the Yeezy Meister, get out of here. Nora's in her. Hi, Nora. So just get some random crap done, hopefully. So that's the plan, anyways. Oh, shout out to Casual Bass Guy hooking me up with this. Can you guys guess what this is here? Just guess what it is. See if you guys know. See, I know you never see me throw any of these, but I finally splurged and got myself one. He actually hooked me up with a really, really good deal. So hopefully you guys can see me throw one of these pretty soon because I've never thrown one. Another reel I won't use. Baloney. It's a reel I will use. Riley T. Pen? Nope, not a pen. Not a pen. Yo, fishing-related cleaning is only fun kind of cleaning. Yeah, it is, though. I'm trying. Spinning reel. Hey, you got that one right. Silky smooth drag. You don't know how to solder? I do know how to solder, my guy. I do. So I even have a soldering tip right here, Josh. They teach you that in the school, too. Just because I was a mechanic doesn't mean I don't know how to solder, the electrician. So let's go ahead and clean our table off here, at least. So we got our molds and get this somewhat cleaned up, looking somewhat nice. Got our heater going, too, because it's cold. Do you remember me? Of course I remember you. I just talked to you, like, literally yesterday. Or today, even. I don't remember. It's not the persistence. It's not the prettiest solder. Shut up, Riley. Oh, let's see here. Of course I remember you, okay? Mark, how's it going? It's a Daiwa reel? Incorrect. Guess again. Here, I'll rotate you guys a little bit better so you guys can see me, what I'm doing here on the table at least. Do you have a pet? Do I have any pet animals? I do. It's a Fluger. Incorrect. Guess again. I have a dog named Spud. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. Hello, how's it going, Caught on PS4? I have no idea. Guess again. It's a friggin' big brand, and it's super quality. I'll give you a hint. They also make the Corrado. Did you take the monitor out there? Of course. It's a Daiwa. No, it's not a Daiwa. But my next reel, either I want it. So I have a few things that I'm trying to work on. Shimano, that is correct. It's a Shimano. So a few things I'm working on. Either my next bait casting reel I ever get for, I'm not trying to buy anymore. I'm trying to trade for stuff because I've got plenty of crap that I need to get rid of and trade. So I either want another Revo, Shimano, Curado, or I want the Daiwa Tatula. That is super sweet. Shimano. You guys are right. Even though I had to tell you, you guys couldn't guess it because you guys are a bunch of babies. Just kidding. You guys probably know more about fishing than I do. I'm just an unprofessional YouTube fisherman. Hi, Elusive. How's it going? Man, YouTube, you guys need to catch up the old IG here. Leave some comments. I have an older Revo. Oh, yeah? I was like, I have the Revo X, but it's not even in the house. It's in the Jeep right now. Is it a Shimano? It's a Shimano. Correct. Shimano. You got a reel and just said the next reel I get. He's got a problem. I do have a problem, Riley. You're right. Hey, Jaden5974. What is my PB bass? It is 6 pounds. Yeah, what is it? What is it? What is what? Put that over there on the junk pile. Let's see here. That goes in here. This goes down here. Nice. Yep. It was a fun fight, that was for sure. Where did I put my knife at? Crap. I was just using it like literally 2 days ago. My dumbass lost it. Your PB now? Not your PB I know now you said it? Oh, okay, got you. Oh, Brandon Metzger. Man, are you Caleb's brother or something? Good videos, man. Keep up the good work. I do my best for y'all. I do try. Joel better bring home some bacon for the tourneys this season. I'm going to try. I don't know how well I'm going to do against you, but we'll try. I have a 100-acre lake and an 8-pounder got pulled out of there 3 years ago, so it's probably a 10-pounder now. Now, that is insane. I would love to come fish that. Now, where the hell is my knife? Put all this crap back over there on the freaking random koozie. Caleb is my brother. Oh, are you the younger brother that got the Ascend as well? Brandon, tell your brother to get on here. Guys, we are cleaning up this desk really quickly, actually, so. God. There we go. That seems a little more secure. The older brother, but yes. Okay, how old are you then, Brandon? I don't know. He just said he had a brother. That's all I know. He also said y'all are taking me white bass fishing this year. I've never used plastic before. What plastic should I use? This is the company I'll use. Let me go ahead and grab it for you guys so you guys can see it. I'll go ahead and put this over here with my mold. Bait Plastics. That is who I use. That's who all my plastics come from. 17. Oh wow, you're a lot older than Caleb. But yeah, he said that you guys are taking me white bass fishing this year, so that ought to be fun. Yum Dinger, huh? That sounds like a lot. You know, the Yum Dinger is good and dandy, but you know, I think that my baits are a little more quality than that. And yes, if you guys hear a baby yelling, it's my son. I have the baby monitor out here. Yeah, the perfect opportunity to say your plastics are the best. I did say that. I said they're fine and dandy, but I prefer my plastics. So, let's see here. Tristan Joseph joined. Wave. Hi, Tristan Joseph. I know that's not how it works, but, you know, I try. I do my best. Put this stuff over here. Stuff here. This in the bucket. I'll put that in the bucket. Oh, do you have any Edwin Evers? Do you know of Edwin? No, I don't. Don't know of an Edwin Evers. Guys, 9 people on the YouTube with 2 likes. Come on. What kind of crap is this? Pitiful. Friggin' pitiful. There we go. I got a whole bunch of hearts right there off IG. I got to 4 now. Up on the old YouTube. What's up, fishing peeps? How's it going, pro buddy? Tell your wife to hop on here and watch too, because we need the view time. We need the watch time. We're trying to make money on this channel. We got to get the view time. Found the knife. Jason Christie, do you know him? I do not know Jason Christie either. Hey guys on Instagram, you guys should do me a solid favor. Oh, Josh the neighbor. Josh, come over here and try to help me get this kayak off the wall. Okay, love you, bye. Let's see here, am I back live on IG or did I die? There we go, we're good. But guys, you guys need to do me a solid freaking favor and go over. Okay, come on, hold up, IG, I'll be back. Josh, come over here and help me get this yak off the wall. Well, I'm not going to be doing this tomorrow because I'm live right now, so you can come be live with me. And I'm doing a different seat. You what? I can't hear you. I might have to. If you're just being that much of a chicken. Well, you're just being a chicken. Okay. Later, dude. There we go. Now we're back. See here. Hit that like button, peeps. Pro Buddy's right. Hit the like button. Guys, I'm sorry I hopped off. You're running 2 devices? I am. I'm running laptop and my phone. So I'm sure a lot of people logged off after I friggin' had to take that phone call, but been gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Did you send my baits? I have not sent your baits. Crap. Thank you for reminding me that. I need to send your baits. I'll freaking get that. They're right here. I forgot to send them. That's my bad. That's my fault. But they will be coming eventually. Let's see those muscles. How much does that thing weigh? Dude, it weighs like 80-something pounds, something like that. I don't know. It weighs a lot. Here we go. This freaking table's all cleared off now, so that's really nice. Put Pro Buddy's baits back over here on the send out table, not on the what are you doing here table. I'm headed to Lake Fork soon. I want to catch my PB. They might do it. I think these things might even glow in the dark too. I'm not sure. I don't know if I poured that in there or not. Earl Odell sent, and one other sent a request to be in your video. Guys, I don't know you, so explain why you want to be on my live, and I don't want anything inappropriate to go on, so kind of sketchy about that. Yo, what's up? Caleb, your brother got off here, I think. Or he was on here, one of the two. Hit the like button, Caleb. Appreciate you. Pro Buddy, I'm jealous. What? You just picked up a whole bunch of clears that were super sick. I don't know what you're jealous of, CBG. Get these catfish rods out of the way. He's off. He's in the shower. Oh, well, I guess that's a good excuse. Who do you want to win the Super Bowl? Back-to-back champs. That's who I want to win. I'm in Kansas, so it'd be un-Kansas of me to wish somebody else would win. Cowboys, get out of here. Freaking Prescott snapped his knee as the season was over like 3 games in. I don't want to hear it from you. The suspense. Yeah, I need to. I've been waiting to actually catch fish, and I can't catch no dang fish. I've been sucking lately, so I'm trying. I went out yesterday, and I tried. So, but I know who it is. Who is it? LOL. I'm going to make a video so you guys, that way, because if I do a live, only 60 of you guys know. If I do a whole video, then 150 people will watch it or more, so. You got to think like a businessman. Oh boy, I caught an 8.5 on a young dinger. Dadgum, that was hard to say. Oh, outdoor life, fireplace to fish in Wichita. Go. All of them are private, but you can fish at your own risk. But I have caught a couple like 4.5s out of frickin' Sedgwick County Park before, so I even have a video on one of them, and I have a picture of them. I have another picture of another one on my phone. Sorry for getting back to you so late. Outdoor life. Whoever won the 1v1 with you and Ryan, I won because he didn't catch anything and I caught a carp on a jerk bait. Snagged the carp and he didn't catch anything. Shout out to my wife. She's watching. What the heck? I don't see any Diane Morales comments, so I think you're lying. And who do you fish against yesterday? I fished against not Ryan, Dane McKittrick. And Dane didn't catch anything either. Neither did I. So it kind of sucked all day. So I don't think I even got a bite yesterday. Not a single bite. Hey, Diane, there you are. Hi, how are you? I answered your question already, Elusive. I said that I'd be un-Kansan if I didn't want the Kansas City Chiefs to win because I'm a Kansan. So, but now we're done with the table. We're getting ready to move this smoker over there. I need to put this over here because I need to take that downstairs. How much for your baits? I sell 5-pack of beavers for $4. I sell eight Senkos for $5, and I sell 6 swim baits for $5 as well. But I need to start covering shipping because I don't make any money if I don't charge shipping. So that'll have to be determined on what I need to do there. Because I sold 8 worms and 5 bugs for like $15. And it took $7 in shipping just to get it there. And I was like, that is not worth my time. Do you like any DC reels? I don't own any DC reels. Of course, they make the cool noise. I have a reel that sounds like a DC because it's that trash. But where is Dane? I don't know where Dane is. Dane should be hopping on freaking IG. He told me he wanted to go live tonight. I'm taking whatever you send, Pro Buddy. Do it. I hope you do. And then I hope you catch a bigger fish than Pro Buddy. What was I doing? Oh, smoker. That's what I was doing. Get that one out of the way. A random freaking Cinco. And my tools. That out of the way. Heck. Where the hell did I put my tools at last time? Here we go. Beautiful. What about jigs? I do not make jigs. If you guys want jigs, I don't want to, if you guys want jigs, you guys need to go to AOT. Armstrong, look up, go to your search bar, leave the stream, go to your search bar on IG, look up Armstrong Outfitters Tackle. And they make awesome bladed jigs. They make awesome swim jigs. They make underspins. They make all sorts of cool stuff. It's not even an underspin. It's kind of crazy. It's a crazy concept that they're coming out with. They make rods, or they have a company that's coming out with AOT custom rods and stuff like that. You guys need to go, like I said, leave the stream. Armstrong Outfitters Tackle. Look it up. Follow them. They do all sorts of crazy stuff. Who are you shipping with, Joel? Just the USPS. She was always catching the first bass lately. I'm proud of her. Good. I'm glad somebody's putting you in your place, bro, buddy. You needed it. Your head was getting a little too big. Okay, the expensive? Heck no. No. Like, I think you get a chatter, like a chatterbait plus 2 trailers for like $6, $6.50. They're actually like really good, and they are very, very good chatterbaits. You guys will really enjoy them. Oh, even FedEx is probably cheaper. Even UPS, I don't know. I just know that it was $7 for that little envelope they charged me. I was like, I went to UPS to ship Pro Buddy's reel that he won the first giveaway, and it was expensive. It was like $30 to ship one reel from FedEx or something, or UPS. Yeah, UPS. What was it called again? Armstrong Outfitters Tackle. Here you go. Here's a sticker right here. You guys can look it up. DM him, or so you message him and tell him that I sent you. He'll treat you right. And if you order before you send it, order one before you send it. Send him the DM. Tell him what you bought, and tell him I sent you. Dude, $30 you're getting. Yeah, I know. It was stupid. So I'm never go. I'm staying away from UPS. I don't like that. Up to 8 likes. I see that. We're killing it, dude. We're killing it. Hopefully we can get some more. I think Matt deserves more subs than what he has. Don't you think, Joel? Matt's fishing mission? I do too. What's up, JOB Fishing? How's it going? Hopefully you guys hopefully you're having a good night tonight. Yeah, this stuff. Anybody else hate trying to freaking roll up extension cords? That pisses me off. What's up? Not having a bad night? Not really. It's Dane McKittrick. Here we are. He's here. Dadgummit. View. Dane McKittrick. Send request. There we go. Now we're rocking. He's here now. Going fishing tomorrow? No, I'm not going fishing tomorrow. I have a boy to babysit. Dadgum, dude, you ugly as hell. What are you doing? He's not even, I can't even hear him. Is my volume up even? Let's see here. Here we go. All right. There we go. I was like, you need to figure yourself out. You're in the middle of the night. Nobody can see you.
I'm coming. I'm going to the garage.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, your Wi-Fi sucks, Dane. Thunderstruck Jigs, how's it going? Maynard Hickman, how's it going? Dude, Dane's Wi-Fi straight blows cheeks.
I'm just.
Yeah, dude, like you're breaking up so bad. You'll have to see if you can rejoin here in a second. Like you're terrible. Yeah, I was like, that was destroyed. Thanks. Just got some. Did you go get some AOT? You got a babysitter, your own kid? Riley gets mad at me for saying that too. I've got to do dad stuff, so I'll just say that. Riley gets mad at me for saying babysit my own kid too. So good. So what's your PB? My PB is 6 pounds. Until this year, I'm gonna catch a bigger one this year. I promise you. Rodeo 06. Did you DM him and tell him which one did you buy? How about that? What did you buy? Here we go. Now Dane's back. Let's see here. Does that work? AOT, hey-o! Look at that. How's it going? Why have you not caught a fish with your AOT baits yet? I went fishing yesterday, and I even left a comment on there. So on my video, and I was like, man, I lost 2. I was throwing them all day, and I lost a black and bruiser, and I lost a freaking Texas fire crawl. And I was so mad. If the water temperature is like 32 degrees up here, like it's bad. And if it wasn't for that, I would have went swimming. But I know where they're at, and this summer I'll go get them. I'll make a video on that. The black and blue chatterbait, dude, I'm telling you. Look, Miles, he's even on here right now, the guy that makes this stuff. And here it is. Look at that. Like, this is the one you got. Did you get silver blade, black blade? Because that's that black and blue chatterbait right there. And this thing kills it. Rookie mistakes. I know it. I know it's rookie mistakes. I apologize. Oh, great one. You lost 2 chatterbaits? Oh, dang, son. Dude, yeah. You get, I'm telling you, this place that I fish usually, it's real gunked up with a whole bunch of stuff, but there is giant fish in there. So that's why I keep going back. It claims a lot of lures, but I'm going to go get a whole bunch of them back. I'm going to go buy some snorkel gear this year and go get some, see how much I can find. I know a guy. Worried about getting new ones. I'll have to. I will be getting new ones. I also want that freaking zombie underspin you're coming out with. That thing, I saw that. That looks really good. I said I want that next. I was like, oh, that underspin. It's not even an underspin, is it? Could you explain? Hey, send me a live request, and I'll put you on live with all of us, so you can explain what your deal is. Because it's not really an underspin. It's a new concept. If you request to join the live, I'll put you on here. Armstrong, how do I buy more products from you? Again, I hope he sends in a request so you guys can really, really see it. I can't send a request, Joel. I don't know. I think Armstrong Outfitters is getting ready to go live on here with me. I'm not sure, so hold your horses, Dane. But if not, then I'll add you. But I just want to see if Kirk wants to get on here and talk a little bit about his baits. There it is. Armstrong Outfitters Tackle. Send request. Here you guys go. If you guys want to meet Armstrong Outfitters Tackle, see what he's about, you guys hop on over to Instagram, and here's Kirk right here. How's it going, Kirk?
It's going good, man. What are you doing?
Oh, just cleaning up the garage. I've got to fix a transducer wire in my light in my yak, so I'm getting ready for tournament season this year. So.
Yeah, your garage looks like hell.
Trust me, yeah. It is hell.
So people were asking how to get more baits or how to get baits. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
So I'm going to post my website on this thread. You can go to my website. You can also get free stuff on my Facebook page. I've got 200 more likes that I need to get to, and I'm giving away a free quantum accuracy reel.
Oh wow!
There. So once I get to 6,000 likes, I'm giving away a free accuracy reel. There's my website, ArmstrongOutfittersTackle.com. You go in there, you can choose from all different kinds of stuff. I just announced my new koozies that I'm doing. Those are going to be some little additional things that we're doing online. And then our AOT apple juice openers, which are the restaurant-style bartender bottle openers for apple juice, of course. And we're going to be having those on the website. Buddy of mine, Aaron Wright, out in Arizona, AOT customer, and good dude. He's started making them for us, so we're going to start putting those up on the website.
Yeah.
We've got our entire lava cross series coming out with spring coming up, and all the red colors that are popular out there. We're going to have the red and orange lava color. We're going to have red and orange. We're going to have different additions to our pumpkin cross series, etc., etc. When you go on the website, you can look at everything. It's categorized. I think what you were talking about
is that underspin hybrid I saw you post the other day with Jay on there.
That's my salmon shad. That's the one that's got the skirt and the poison style head, and then it's got the underskirt underneath it. It's got a swim bait style body.
Yeah, that thing is sick.
Yeah, that's the new salmon shad. There's going to be some others coming out with it as well. I'm going to do black and blue. I've got a kind of what I call a Tabasco craw, which is watermelon orange. I guess I can go out to the shop and show you out there.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get a little AOT behind the scenes tour. That's what I'm excited about. Yeah.
Let me get out to the shop. It's dark, it's wet, and it's cold. I don't even have shoes on. I guess I slipped my cowboy boots on my bare feet here.
There you go.
We'll just go redneck Texas style on this one.
And Caleb, to answer your comment, whenever I catch a fish, I will put the 1,000 subscriber giveaway winner in that video. It says I want to catch at least one fish. Come on, I can't be a YouTube fisherman and not catch fish. I mean, come on, what is that? And hopefully it's on an AOT chatterbait.
Less than a week, and you already lost 2 of them.
Dude, it's bad. I'm telling you. I tried, but I'm sure you're familiar with Dane McKittrick. Dane McKittrick was with me when I lost it.
That name sounds familiar. I think he's one of my customers.
Yep, he is. Him and Kyle Grigsby do a lot of stuff together.
Oh, yeah, I know who he is.
Yep.
Kyle Grigsby, the pizza slinger.
Yeah, that guy.
Hold on, I'm unlocking everything here. Bear with me.
Yep, you got time. I'm just cleaning up plastic buckets and stuff from my baked plastics.
All right, so here, AOT shop. There we go. Here's the layer.
Look at all that, guys.
We've got. Oh, there's some dead soldiers. Gotta get rid of those. All right, let me see here. I can copy up here. So I just made a couple new ones.
Oh, so we're getting some new releases looking at here, huh?
Yeah, but you're talking about these, right?
Yeah, that's it. Look at that, guys. That is sweet.
So that's this is gonna be the Just Red salmon shad. These are on the website under Sammich, SAMMICH shads.
Mm-hmm.
They've got the wire integrated into the head, you can see there. All right.
Yeah.
Little action feed. There's that's a good swivel. That's just not a barrel swivel. That's a 7 ball bearing info swivel. Good quality gold blade on it as well. And these are all Eagle Claw hooks. So my lead is made by Jacob Traeger, Jet Custom Tackle out of Indiana. He's a little guy just like me, but he makes a quality product. So before I get them from him, they look like this.
Gotcha. Okay.
I turn them into. This is the Tabasco craw I was telling you about.
Yeah, that thing looks sexy too.
I turn them into this. All right. Now, you would think this trailer would work really good on this. I love the orange and the shad strands in that head.
Yeah.
Plus, this has got a cute head on it. But this trailer doesn't make it stay upright. It actually rolls in the water. So these were a couple of prototypes I tried in my buddy's pool. I tried a couple of them fishing, but you can imagine what they'll look like when they have the shad body. So what I've come to find out is this shad body with this paddle tail actually stabilizes the bait so well in the water because it flaps back and forth, and the hydrodynamics on that tail like that keep the bait upright, keep it from rolling over like so.
Yeah, here's a comment from a casual bass guy that had a question for you. He said, hopefully they don't have the mega bass priced. So do you have any idea of what this will cost you as a final product?
Well, yeah, they're on the website right now. These are $9.95 a piece.
Okay.
Okay. And I've got extra trailers that go with them if you want them. Now, the blue one's not available. I've got the chartreuse and white one. I've got the jack-o'-lantern, which is kind of an orange. It's got this color skirt on it. It comes with the mop skirt on it. But it comes with this color skirt on it. And it's got a little bit of pumpkin, a little bit of orange, a little bit of shad in there. And it goes on. I've got some finished heads already up there, but you can see how that color matches that orange perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that looks really good. I'm going to get you out there in the light more. That color looks really good there together. But then it goes with these trailers.
Ooh, those look saucy as hell. Look at those.
And these actually have gold hologram, black flake, and red glitter in them. So when you mix these with that skirt and that head,
oh yeah,
you get jack-o'-lantern. That's just pretty bodacious if you ask me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fish on that color in the springtime. I've got some chatterbait that are going to be in that same color head. So here's the chatterbait head. This is what I call the headband head. That eyelet is a little more recessed than the normal. So there's the normal head where the eyelet sticks up and it gives the bait a lot more wag back and forth.
I actually just gave Casual Bass Guy an Okeechobee craw to try for his first AOT today. And I was like, dude, it's a completely different comparison. He's like, how does it compare to the jackhammer? And I was like, well, this one, the jackhammer goes super fast, super it's like mid water column, I was like, the AOT has that low big thump in the water column, and I was like, I think they feel that more than they do the high pitch stuff,
So I'll tell you what I will do for you and all your fans out there is I will show you a bait that has not been released yet, still in prototype stage. I actually have to finish putting it together. So it's going to have a little number 2 willow blade on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to have the Sampo swivel. So I'll show you this real quick. And this is just a prototype, so it's going to look a little more finished when it's done.
All right. Hey, Caleb, if you want to see it, hop on over on Instagram and look at I'm live on Instagram. All my YouTube guys are freaking out right now, and I'm like, hey, we're live on Instagram, so go watch some of that. You guys will love to see this.
So everybody loves to fish shaky heads nowadays.
Correct.
I've been fishing shaky heads for a long time, and I really like a shaky head. It's a great big fish bait. It's a great structure bait in deep water. We have a lot of man-made brush piles here in Texas.
Yeah.
I live just north of the Dallas area, so man-made brush piles are a big thing, and you can do anything with brush pile. Took an old hammock rack and weighted it down with some weights, cinder block, and filled it full of bamboo. We've got it in the lake, but it is one of my favorite things to throw for big fish. We actually caught some fish on it earlier in the week when we were with one of my pros, Brandon Dillard. We caught that 36-pound stringer. I don't know if you all saw that.
I did. I saw that. Like, you guys were slaying them. That was just a couple days ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Martin Luther King Day. So
yeah.
Here you have a pretty good shaky head worm. All right, this is what I like. And pardon me. And here you have a shaky head. Okay. Well, normally you just mount the worm to that. And a lot of times when you throw a shaky head over structure, over heavy cover or a big brush pile, or even rocks and boulders or a main lake point, a lot of times you'll get bent at falling.
Okay.
So in my frustrations about it while it was falling, I was like, what can I do to make it fall slower? What can I do to trigger a reaction strike a little bit more while I'm moving it through or swimming it through or over the brush pile? So I made a shaky head underspin.
Oh, there you go. That would be dope.
All you do is you screw your worm on like you normally do. All right. And I like to pre-rig 3 or 4 of these, put a little bit of super glue gel on them, and that kind of keeps them up, keeps them steady. And this is one of my favorite colors. It is mounted on a green pumpkin head, but I call this gray ghost purple. It's a kind of a deep gray with a purple and black fleck.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go. That's a little something different that the fish haven't seen.
Yeah, that looks super sweet.
Yeah, as it falls, you can swim it. You can do a lot of different things with. I also take a swim bait body. I've taken these swim bait bodies on a 1/4 ounce one.
Yeah.
With taking this, mounted this one on here, kind of like so, and then it becomes kind of a weedless underspin as well.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
I like, and you can also kill it and let it drop into cover. Clint Nolan, I call him the Picasso of plastics. He makes all my soft plastics with the exception of a few made by Alpha Custom Fishing Baits out of Boston. That's Chris Benninger. He's a great dude.
Yeah, Casual Bass Guy says that shaky underspin is money. And another question I have is that, so right on your website, you have the ability to change the blade colors on your chatterbait. So are we going to have that same option to change blade colors on the shaky head as well?
Yeah, the shaky heads are going to come in the gold and nickel to start off with. And then we'll see how they sell. If they sell pretty good, then we'll offer it in different colors and different variations. But here's another one of our swim baits. I put this a lot on my underspins and also some of my chatterbait bodies and what have you. But this is just an example of some of the stuff that Clint does. This is called the Glimmer series. This is Green Glimmer, and you can see the hologram.
Yeah, I have the Green Glimmer is actually sitting right here, and you guys can see it. You guys can see it real well right there.
Yeah, that's the Green Glimmer swim jig.
Yep.
And that's just pretty awesome stuff. I love that one. This one here is a blue glimmer. That's a blue glimmer, so you can see the difference in the glimmers. So
yeah.
You've got green glimmer, which obviously has a green to it, blue glimmer, which has a blue tint to it,
and the purple.
Yeah, you've got the purple glimmer there somewhere.
The purple is beautiful. That thing was like, oh, I have it in my bag somewhere. I haven't pulled it out. So
this is actually a new one as well with the hologram blade and the two-tone head. It's got the kind of blue glimmer head to it. It's got the gray with the blue in it.
Yeah.
All right. See that?
Yep.
It's got a skirt that has salt and pepper and white in it, but also blue glimmer strands.
Okay.
And then the blue glimmer trailer. And I really love that hologram blade on it.
Yeah, that thing looks super sweet.
And this thing's going to have a ton of wobble and a ton of wag with that tail on it.
Yeah, that looks super good. How long are those swim bait trailers? Are they 3.5, 3 1/4?
Those are 3.8. So
3/8? Okay.
Most of my swim bait trailers are 3.8. And then here's one of the headbangers with the chartreuse pepper on it and the Silastar skirt on it in the chartreuse and white.
Yeah.
With the glitter head.
Yeah, that looks super slick.
So, and you'll see me change my baits on the website from time to time. That's mainly as a result of what sells and what doesn't sell. I really like to play with a lot of colors. Like tonight, this is the green pumpkin patch jig that I made with the paddle tail on it. It's got a nice gold eye to it. It's got different strands of green pumpkin in it, but then the green pumpkin matching hologram tail.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to the one you had, but this is the poison head. I like the profile of that head, like the eyelet up on the top of the big head.
Yeah.
Because it comes through cover easier because you're raising it up and over instead of pulling it into it. All right, and then you've got that wide gap heavy hook on it.
Yeah, that thing looks sexy too.
So there's several different ones. You can see I got all kinds of different colors up here.
Yeah, look at all those guys. That is insane.
Here's the Texas Red. See if I can find it there. Texas Red.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. And that will come with this color trailer on it. That's a two-tone laminated trailer. It's got red and hologram glitter in it. But that trailer comes with that bait right there. And that's a heck of a smallmouth bait here. Brandon Dillard's fiance, Jennifer, almost missed the lake record by like 4 1/100ths of an ounce or 4.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. She had almost a 6-pound smallmouth out of Lake Grapevine.
No, that is sick.
Yeah, she caught that on a Texas Red Craw jig that I have. So that's really about it going on right now. I got hats coming up. I was supposed to get over to the guy to see the hats today, and we got a bit of a family thing going on. My mother-in-law's not doing well, so I'm pulling double duty at the house while my wife is there. And once I get the hats done, I'll put those on the website. Hooded sweatshirts, long sleeve Gildan cotton T-shirts coming. A lot of branded logo wear coming. You can get fishing shirts, performance fishing shirts with and without the hood. You can get those now on my website. Lots of spinner baits. I do tons of spinner baits. Here's some that I've just finished putting together. I got to get skirts on them.
Look at that red underneath that gill plate. That is so clean.
Yeah. And I love having a hammered blade. A hammered blade just catches more light, and it really gives something a little different. So there's one with a hammered blade, and there's one with the smooth blades on it.
There you go. Here in a couple weeks, I'm just going to PayPal you $40 and have you surprise me. I'm not even going to pick it out.
That sounds good. We've got lots of 1 ounce and 3/4 ounce baits that are coming up for the spring. That's going to be pretty awesome. I've got Jeremy Durhan painting some different crankbaits for us. We've got the bait bundles online now where you can get a jig, a chatterbait, and a crankbait that all match for one price.
Oh, wow.
So there's all kinds of cool stuff on there. You just got to figure out what you want and go from there.
Yeah, I was gonna say another thing, guys, is that he does a lot of raffles as well. So you can get actually entered in to win a whole bunch of stuff in a raffle, and it's only $5 to enter that, and he get an AOT Yeti cup and all sorts of stuff. I'm sure he can explain a little more coming up right here.
Yeah, here's one that. So Alberto Tierna, he lives in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. A veteran, so I'm really proud of his military service. I think he spent $12,000 trying to win this cup right here. This is actually his cup, and if you look at it, you can see that my buddy Rodfather Jay Alexander, he does the logo on it for AOT. So there's the logo right there. And when you get the bugs, they're full of goodies. So you open them up, get a lot of cool stuff. So in here is a pair of Cuda braid shears, which are some of the best fishing scissors I've ever found. And they're not going to stab you to death if you poke yourself with them. So they're great for bank fishermen. You're not going to fall down and hurt yourself or anything like that. But these serrated edges on here will cut any monofilament and any braid lickety split.
Yeah, I was like, that's my thing. I struggle finding a good pair of scissors that'll slice through some braid.
Yeah. So in here was this is one of my Big Eye series baits. That's the Tramp Stamp, which is kind of a green pumpkin and black and blue mixture. So there's that one in there. There's a Tramp Stamp swim jig in there. Okay. And I'll show the Tramp Stamp here in a second. I got bags up behind me. Here's another Tramp Stamp in 3/8 ounce, I believe. The other one was 1/2 ounce. And that one's got the Yeah, that's the black nickel blade there.
Okay.
All right. And then you might be able to see that blade in there in the light. But this one has a blue hologram blade. You see that shining in the light through the package? That blue hologram blade on that tramp stamp there. So, and then there's a decal in there for him, and an AOT decal and other stuff. A tramp stamp's a new color. Tramp stamp's kind of a familiar name for a bait, but what I like to do is I like to find a common color and a common bait, and I get with Clint, the Picasso of Plastics, and I'm like, hey man, how can we take this real popular color and make it better? And so we mess around with it. We throw hologram dust at it, or gold dust at it, or black flake, blue flake, whatever.
So comment from Casual Bass Guy says, so when is Fat Bass is going to do an AOT giveaway?
Well, we'll have to work something out.
I like that idea.
So this is, you can see this is the tramp stamp, and it's kind of a dark brownish green pumpkin there. All right, but this is a laminate bait. So on the back side of it is the black and blue, and then you take that and you mix it with this strand of skirt color, along with one of those. All right, and along with one of those that has, as you see, it shines in the light. It's got that blue sheen to it.
Yeah.
And that gives you my version of tramp stamp. So you've got 3 different color tabs, you know, kind of a dark green pumpkin with blue, a green plump pumpkin barbed wire color, and then kind of that blue sheen barbed wire in there. And not all of our baits are hand tied with hand tied skirts, but a lot of the unique baits are. A lot of the baits that you can't find similar anywhere else. And the whole reason AOT got started, I was a fishing guide for 25, 26 years. I was sponsored by Champion Boats. I fished a lot of tournaments in Texas and the Southeast United States. And I got tired of baits that I'd fish with for 20 minutes, and then I'd have to retune it, or I'd have to rebend the hook, or the blade would fall off, or the point of the hook would turn to crap, and I'd have to follow it. There was always either some maintenance or some tuning or something that needed to be done with the bait. And most of those baits were made in Costa Rica, Mexico, or China. And so I started making my baits years ago, and I'd give them to my friends, I'd give them to my guide customers, have you. About a year and a half ago, I kind of got back into it and started making them for some friends of mine because I was unhappy with what we were buying at the stores. And some of these trips going on were costing us a lot of money, and we really wanted to have good quality catch good quality fish. So on one of my trips, I made a bunch of chatterbaits and gave them to the guys. They all loved it. They're like, man, you need to sell these. And that's how AOT was born. So in a year, I had 5,000 followers on Facebook. I got my Instagram page going, and I got more orders than I could keep up with at the time.
Yeah, I was like, you blew up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like, I've never heard of AOT, and then I've seen Kyle on there all the time, and I was like, man, I really need to try this if they're that good. And then Kyle put me on my first one, and I started he's like, look at this, and he was just barely dragging that thing, and it was still just shaking the tip of his rod like crazy. I was like, all right, so this is sick, because I'm used to
that's one of the things that really
sets you apart.
That really interested me about the baits, and it was a lot of a lot of people have been taking an archy head, putting a blade on it, and what have you, and making this style of chatterbait. Here's some for an order that are getting ready to go out. That's my big sexy right there. And then this one's my magic shad, which I think I sent you a magic shad. I'm not sure.
No, I didn't get a magic shad.
Okay. But a lot of people make this style of bait, and they put this kind of blade on it or a solid blade, and they attach the split ring to it because we all know who's got the patent to the main connection. But very few people, or nobody that I know of, does it with a matching trailer.
Yeah.
Glues the trailer in place and sells it with the colors matching tip to tail like I do. And that was one of the big things that I wanted to do, was give you guys a lure that you tear out of the package, tie onto your line, and go fishing. I didn't want you to have to go through 27 different Zoom colors or 27 different Big Bite colors or 27 different Strike King colors to try to find what perfectly matches that bait. And here, I'll just do this. This is a perfect example. So here's one of my heads that I painted. I showed you this earlier. I like the gold and the red eye that's on there because it matches great. Inside this head is glitter, red glitter, so you can't see it on the camera, but when it's in the sunlight, it's got red glitter on it. You've got the red strands and the pumpkin strands and the big, and then the orange. Well, now you've got red glitter, gold glitter. You've got the brown that matches here. You got the orange on the bottom. And you just take this. Here's another thing that Jacob Traeger does for me that I just love is put a bait keeper on our jig. So you see that bait keeper right there. All right. So I take these things. I make sure the skirt's nice and even. We match that up on there.
Another one, I don't think you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but a couple of people asked, how expensive was the initial investment to start your business? And again, you don't have to answer that because I know like a lot that's digging into financials, and I know that's a touchy subject. So
I could have put my second kid through college.
There you go. That's a good answer. Dane McKittrick says, me and Joel talked about that very thing the other day, talking about how slow you could just work it. Anyways, continue.
So there it is. You can see that trailer with that orange on the back there, matches that skirt. The top matches the bait, and you can see the red and the gold glitter in that tail, which matches it all the way.
Yeah, it's such a gorgeous. Everything he makes is just so gorgeous, man. Like everything is so perfectly set up. Like like again, my favorite still by far, like that I own so far is the Texas Fire Craw, Cinnamon Craw. Yeah, this thing is fire.
Yeah.
So good.
So I want to give a shout out to somebody. Jim Miller's on here. J Miller 1031. He was my very first sponsor. The very first guy that I sponsored. So Jim Miller, I see you, boy. I owe you a box, dude. I'm shagging bad. I've been ignoring you, but not on purpose. And he and I were trying to get together and go fishing, and then I wind up going with Brandon Dillard catching that donkey bag, and I leave old poor Jim all by himself. But I was sitting out at my hunting ranch over a year ago and talking about how I could increase my brand, and I just started selling stuff online and everything else. And one of my buddies goes, well, you need to find one of those YouTubers or something. It was Jim's birthday. And and he says that's his favorite. Texas Cinnamon Craw is his favorite. So it was his birthday. So I sent him a message online. I said, hey, for your birthday, I want to send you a box of baits. So I sent him a box of baits and YouTube video on it. I called him up next and I said, hey, I'll sponsor you. This is what we're going to do. He's going to A&M, where one of my daughters graduated from, and he's been just a great brand, no pun intended, ambassador for AOT.
I was like, I watch his videos as well. So
yeah, he's a good dude, man. He's a really good dude. So I tell you what, everybody that's on here, you decide who you're going to pick. I'm going to send these 2 jigs to somebody. These are going to be freebies. I will. I'll throw in a chatterbait as well. I'll figure something out there. So do 2 jigs and a chatterbait, and we will give these actual jigs away to whoever you choose online.
Beautiful.
All right. So you tell me who you pick later on, and I'll make sure you get their address, and I'll make sure I get those out to somebody.
I will actually. I will set a poll, a separate Instagram poll with both of those, and I will see who votes for what, and then we can go from there, because I think that'd be pretty fun to see who likes what color the most.
So here we go. We're going to call this. I got to think of a good name. This is Texas Red Craw in the Poison Head. I have a Texas Red Craw already, and I will throw extra trailers in with these. You know what? I know what we're going to call this. We're going to call this Big Nasty Pumpkin.
Ooh.
BGP, Big Nasty Pumpkin.
Big Nasty Pumpkin.
TRC, Texas Red Craw, BGP, Big Nasty Pumpkin. And it looks like a Big Nasty Pumpkin.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So we got those 2. do this. This will be the chatterbait I give away, which would be the chartreuse and white head hanger with the green glitter head and the hologram blade. All right, that'll just be an extra. So those are the 3 that I'll throw in there. If you give me a name and an address, we'll send those. It will come with an AOT decal and a pair of Cuda braid shears. How's that sound?
Ooh, that's like sounds like somebody's getting ready to get lucky. Is what that sounds like. So another thing, here's some more comments. Is one person says, and also thank you for taking the time to hop on here and put a face to the company. It's nice to hear from the guy himself and appreciate the product just a little bit more.
Well, a lot of people ask me, they're like, man, we really appreciate you guys. Everybody at AOT must be working really hard, blah, blah, blah. You're talking to everybody at AOT. I'm shipping, I'm receiving, I'm manufacturing, I'm billing, I'm marketing. I'm it. I'm a one-man band.
For now. I bet by next year you have 2 employees.
Yeah, I'm in a 10 by 14 shed that I built out as my shop in my backyard. So, you know, this is my room of doom, as I like to call it, and my little hideaway, and, you know, it is what it is. This was probably the biggest expense that I had was my shop. Yeah,
I was like, man, it shows, man, because you can see my shop looks like piss, and yours looks very nice. So I'm very jealous of that one.
Well, I want to shout out to my buddy Chuck Mitchell. He's been my longest friend since I lived in Texas. Chuck and I've known each other for 35 years, longer than I've been married. I've been married to my beautiful wife for 29 years. And a lot of this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for God, my wife, and my friends, and of course my AOT customers and all my AOT nation. If you guys are interested, you need to get out there and get on Facebook and go like my Facebook page. You can find it at Armstrong Outfitters Tackle on Facebook. But then you also need to look at my blog page, which is AOT Nation. It's on Facebook as well. You'll get approved to get on there. I just posted it on there for you. But you'll get approved to get on there. And there's just a lot of tackle talk, a lot of pictures, a lot of people showing what they've caught on AOT baits. And it's not just for AOT baits. People ask all kinds of fishing, how they can do stuff. You know, I've talked to people on there about how to tie different knots, or the knots that I use for crankbaits, or the knots that I use for a chatterbait, or what kind of rod do you throw on a chatterbait, and or throw a chatterbait on. And there's just lots of, because there's a lot of people that don't know some of the stuff that I do as an old fart, and some of the other old farts that are on there. You know,
That's true.
I'm 57 years old, and I've been fishing for a long time. So check it out. Join AOT Nation. Like my Facebook page. Where's that reel I'm giving away?
Yeah, I have a couple people over on the YouTube side of this because I'm also live streaming on YouTube as well, and they're over here saying that the Room of Doom is such a great name.
Well, so this is a quantum accurist that I'm giving away when I hit 6,000 likes. I think I only need like 200 more. We'll do a random drawing. I think this is a 6-3 to 1 or 7-3 to 1, 7-1 to 1. So here it is. We're going to be giving away that reel to some lucky winner when we hit 6,000. And then every time we have 1,000 number increment, we're going to give away another prize. At 7,000, I think I'm going to give one of these away.
Oh, is that what I think? Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, you'll have to excuse my attire. I was lounging on the couch. So this is an AOT rod. You can see my logo on there. If you know anything about making rods, this is an MHX blank. Okay, it's an MHX CB847 blend, 7 foot, rated for 12 to 25. Half ounce to 1 3/8 ounce. I throw a 3 ounce all the time, but to 1 3/8 ounce. And it's made by none other than Gus Bass and Custom Rods, AOT's partner in crime, the rod father himself, Jay Alexander. All right, this is about a $199 rod, and it's worth every single penny. There's plenty of AOT guys out there that have ordered them, and I think at 7,000 we'll probably be giving away one of those. And You never know. It may or may not have a reel on it.
Ooh. Yeah, everybody just blew up that comment section right there. With as soon as you pulled out that rod, all of it. That is so pretty. That is sick. Hard eyes. Congrats. All this stuff. Like.
Well, here, I'll show it to you again. So I've been in the rod business. Sorry, my daughter's trying to call me. Doesn't know I'm doing a live video. So I've been doing this for a long time. And the craftsmanship that goes into this versus what you get over the counter that's speed made in China, Costa Rica, and Mexico is phenomenal, okay? This thing, you can't even compare apples to oranges when you do this. Wayne Carlson and a couple other people on the AOT customer base, they have some AOT rods. The wind grips are a big thing for me. These are kind of like golf grips. If you can see them, they're sticky to the touch because of the way they grip your hand. And like I said, us old farts who have a faltering arthritic grip nowadays. All right, I love the split butt, not only because it allows me to put my logo in there. All right, but that big butt right there allows you to dig it in to set the hook or tuck it up underneath your arm or whatever. Also, I use it to flip the butt of the rod to get a little bit more distance out of my cast. But Jenny is a very, very talented rod maker, and I was sponsored by All Star Rods for a long time back when they had G. Loomis blanks. So I learned to respect a well-made rod in the United States. And then All Star got bought out by another company, and they started being made overseas. So I still have some old All Star blanks, and I'll put some All right. So those rods, we're going to be doing actually Kyle Grigsby won one of my rods.
Yeah, he was bragging about it to me.
Yeah, so he's gonna get that. That's gonna be cool. So I'm sure I'll get a lot of mileage out of the pizza slinger up there in Kansas City. And he's got to be thrilled about the football game here recently.
Oh yeah, that's coming up. That's the Super Bowl back to back, baby. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So anyway, I can't be happier about the business, and I can't be happier about what we're doing. But it's not because of anything we're doing. It's because of the enthusiasm of the AOT Nation and people that actually use my baits. And it's the whole reason I make them is to try to give you guys a handmade quality product made in the USA that holds up fish after fish after fish. Sure, you'll knock the paint off the top of the head. The blade bangs on the head as it goes through the water, depending on how fast you reel it. I don't know of another chatterbait out there that comes with a matching trailer tip to tail that you can reel so slow that you can creep the bait, let it fall, feel the bait wiggle or wag as it falls, and then you yo-yo it back up. And in cold water, I've had phenomenal success catching bass on those. So that's about it, man. Otherwise, be part of the solution. Don't be part of the problem. Love yourself, love your neighbor, and love God every day. That's why I'm here.
All right, Kurt. I was gonna say, I'm looking forward. I'm just glad I got this opportunity from you at such an early, such a low subscriber count. And I just kept pressing you, and you finally caved in. So I'm just glad I can be part of the solution.
You're kind of like a stray dog, dude. You pick what you want, and you just kind of hang around.
I like it. Hopefully, I can be part of the solution instead of the problem.
Your persistence paid off, and I like the way you address your subscriber base, and I like the way people react to you. And it's just, it's a bunch of people out there trying to help everybody else learn how to catch fish and have a good time. And that's what it's all about, man. Life's too short.
That's correct. So, Hunter, I believe they're either 7.1 or 7.3. What's the length on that one? Is what one of them asked for that MHX?
I think it's 7 foot. Yeah, it's 7 foot, rated for 12 to 25 pounds. So I've caught redfish on them up to 30 pounds and had no issues with them. So, and plus, if it's an MHX blank, it's going to be guaranteed. Doesn't mean you can lay it in the street and let a truck run over it, but if you break it while you're fishing, MHX is going to guarantee it 99% of the time.
Well, that sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yeah. So anyway, and why wouldn't you want to buy something made in the USA by a genuine Texas dude? You know, with Jay making the rods, me making the baits, you're good to go. So.
Oh, one of them says, I just read this guy. It says you can tell him Jillian is on since he won't say our name.
Oh, here you go, Jillian. There's your favorite color, baby girl. Tim and Jillian Hutchison are two of my favorite customers on the planet. They live in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. They are black and blue fanatics. If I make anything black and blue, they want it, they need it, they gotta have it, they buy it, whatever. And they're two of the most helpful, most fun people to be around that I can imagine. And they have been very, very, very supportive of the AOT brand in the last year.
I was like, so, they say finally, Black and Bruiser is life.
See, I told you. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Here, Tim and Jillian, I just got this color in, and this is kind of a green pumpkin, black and blue. And so I'm going to do something super special with that. So I guess I should open that and get the shine off of it.
I was like, I had a couple guys on YouTube that clicked the link that I put up there, and I guess they went over there and checked out your website too. They said that stuff looks fire.
So here you go. This is going to be money right here.
Kind of looks like Okeechobee with a spicy, like a little spicy end.
Yeah, it's kind of Okeechobee craw-ish. All right, it's a little finer strands than normal. Let me get a couple of these off of here, and then well, shoot, I'll tell you what I'll do. So if 10 people on your feed right now say yes, I want it, I will throw one of these into the drawing.
Oh, Kyle! Like Kyle just hopped on my YouTube channel. Swear to God. Kyle Grigsby, hop on over. I'm live right now with AOT on Instagram. He's doing a giveaway right now. Kyle already said yes, I want it. He already knows your voice. He's already said yes, I want it.
Not the pizza slinger!
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, Kyle. You know what? If I get hold of Kyle Grigsby, I'm gonna hold him down and give him a haircut.
Dude, you're telling me. And trim that beard while you're at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 so far. 7, 8.
Come on, 2 more.
2 more.
2 more. Let's go. Where's my AOT Nation at?
Let's see here.
So here, that's the head that's going to go on right there.
All right. Call to fishing. Hey, say I want it. You want this bait he's getting ready to make, baby. I'm telling you. Oh, there's 9. We got 9 there.
We need 1 more. It's going to go in the drawing. Your drawing.
And there, I think Miles already said that. Nope, you guys already said that too. There's people multiply commenting, I want it. So I'm trying to pick out everybody that's going on here. Count me twice. Don't worry, Caleb. I'll put you in there even though you don't have an Instagram. It's fine.
So you're dual feeding on Instagram and YouTube?
Yes, sir.
All right, awesome.
It just sucks that I can't have you on YouTube and Instagram at the same time because right now, I'm talking to you, but they can't see you. So then it's just like, so what's going on?
Oh, that's awesome.
He said, Kyle says, dude, I can't find the live. How do you work Insta? So, Kyle, just look up Fat Bastards TV on the Instagram, and I should be live right there in the top left-hand corner.
Kyle, if you don't find it, I'm never sending you another bait.
Oh, hey, there he is. He's right on now. It says Kyle_Grigsby1. I'm in.
Every bait also comes with a little AOT DNA on it, too. So I always spit on them to get that skirt to go on there a little bit better.
How much phone battery do I got left? I hope I have enough. Oh, I got 52. We're good for a minute, buddy. Nope, there it is, number 10. So we got 10 of them.
Sweet. All right, so this one will go in there as well.
So this is the brand new color, right?
Yeah, I've actually never made one of these with this skirt before. So I got these skirts from one of my suppliers, kind of on clearance, because it's a finer strand skirt, so it's going to have more flare in the water. It won't be as durable as some of the other skirts because it's a thinner material, and the cut, you can see the cut is a little finer than, say, something like this. See how this one kind of fluffs out more?
Yeah.
And then got this one here. But now we got to find a trailer for this.
Yeah, Kyle Grigsby, you got in on it. He's making this so I can make a post on my feed on my Instagram, and we're gonna do which one would you rather throw kind of deal, and we're gonna be giving all those 3 away.
So do you guys want? Let's see what we got here. Do you want? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one.
No.
Okay, do you want a craw trailer or a creature trailer?
Oh, that's a good vote. Come on, guys, blow it up. Creature or craw? Caleb says it's lonely over here. all my followers went over to the Instagram to watch you.
So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll put the craw on there, and I'll send the creature with it as a spare trailer.
Man, you were just loading them up.
Why not, man? They're spending the evening with me. I can spend the evening with them.
Yeah, you got a point.
Just sad I didn't bring an apple juice out here with me.
Man, also, oh yeah, one of them says crotcher, both of them.
Alrighty. Now, here's an interesting thing for you. Are we putting a black nickel, or a gold blade on it?
There's another good vote. Come on, guys, blow it up. Because I love the black nickel look. Like that thing just, I like my gold and I like my black nickel. And this black and bruiser with the black nickel, key.
Okay, so there. I'm going to tell you, I may not like this. We're going to have to see whether I really like this or not, because these strands are awful thin, and they're kind of hard to deal with, but we'll see how it fishes, too. So whoever gets this, I'm going to want some feedback on that. But
so far, we have 4 votes, black nickel.
Black nickel. Well,
there's another one.
What if I wowed you and did?
Another couple of people are saying Joel is dying inside. He wants it all.
Instead of black nickel, what if we did a royal blue?
Oh, ooh. Now that. I'm trumping here. I like that one.
That right there has got sexy written all over it.
Kyle, yeah, Kyle Grigsby says, I'll test it for you. I'll send you my address.
Yeah, I got your address, Kyle. Plenty.
It's on his main roster, buddy.
So I owe Kyle a thank you. He couldn't. So the mug of doom I showed you there earlier with all the goodness inside. Kyle tried to buy a raffle ticket because I'm raffling off another mug with all kinds of baits in it later this week. I usually do them on Sunday if I sell all the tickets. So this Sunday I'll probably be doing another random giveaway. And anybody that buys a $5 raffle ticket, you can buy them in increments. So you can spend, I think you can spend $10 to get 12 raffle tickets. You can spend $15 and get 8 raffle tickets or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, it's all on my website. But Kyle's been really trying to get in there. Well, my quantity, my digital inventory of my raffle tickets ran out. Kyle's like, "Hey man, I tried to order a raffle ticket and I couldn't get it." And I'm like, "You idiot, you just didn't do it right." I texted him back or emailed him or texted him back on Messenger. And I was like, "It must be you, man. It's not me." And then I went in and checked my stuff, and I had to fess up and tell Kyle he was right. So here I want to show you something else we do too. This is a black nickel anodized clip, all right? And this clip is a lot of the clips you see, the bend on them on the side isn't always completely closed, and it'll pop open when you put a lot of pressure on it. With every single chatterbait I sell, I take that clip and I grab it right there with those needle nose pliers, and you can see where it's just kind of shaggy right there. It's not really bent over, but every single bait, I take that clip and I put a safety bend in it. See it now?
Yep.
All right, and that safety bend adds pressure to the clip itself when you're trying to pull it, and 9 times out of 10,
you went mute, Kurt. There you are.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm losing battery. 9 times out of 10, you'll bust that split ring right there before you break that clip. Okay?
All right.
And I put a safety bend in all of them. So this is going in your giveaway. You let me know who wins what. I'm going to sign off, go help my kid with homework. I'll throw a couple extra trailers in there for that one. Here you go.
Ooh.
You've got the Texas Red Craw jig. You've got the Big Nasty Pumpkin jig. All right? And you've got the Chartreuse and White Chatterbait along with the Big Eye Black and Blue with the craw on it and the Royal Blue Blade. So there you go.
Hey, so before you go inside, do you think you could take a picture of those for me so I can make the poll and you can send it to me for me?
Absolutely.
Awesome. So that way I have everything so everybody can see it.
Yep. I'll put them in my little photo booth. You'll get that before I go in.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for your time tonight. Thank you for being part of the AOT Nation. Thank you for being part of the solution, not part of the problem. There's too many problems out there today. And love yourself, love your neighbor, love God every day. Because if we didn't have God, we wouldn't have fishing, we wouldn't have the outdoors, and I wouldn't have all of you. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Kurt. Thanks for stopping in. You guys finally met my sponsor on Instagram. I made the video yesterday or 2 days ago. So you guys finally got to put a face to the name. So appreciate you, Kirk, and we'll talk to you later, buddy. See that picture in a minute.
Peace, love, and togetherness.
Later. Oh, guys, I did not expect that. Holy smokes. What the heck? I did not expect him to hop on and then just say, oh, by the way, you know, I like what you're doing here, and I'm just going to give you guys, what, like 4 baits? Like, that's like what, 6, like on the cheap end, that is 6, 12, 24, that's like $30 worth of stuff. If he doesn't charge, like, and that's not even including shipping. So if he did shipping on top of that, that's like $37 or something. Like, that's insane. So, and you guys got a custom make that last one. That is super dope. I didn't expect any of that. That made my night. And thank you guys for all you guys to stay tuned on here. Maybe I can pay attention to a little bit more of YouTube and Instagram now. So either way, that's exactly why I buy from him. Dude, I'm telling you, he's a great guy. Matthew McLevin, thumbs up. Thanks for it. Got 12 people on here now. I'll go ahead. I'm going to get that picture and I'm going to post it tomorrow first thing. And I'll make a poll and see how many people want what. And then we'll take out of those people, we will choose one winner. So I'll put everybody on a number list, and we'll do that way. Yeah, his stuff is freaking fire. You are telling me. Like I said, guys, I'm blessed to have him as a channel sponsor. I love talking to him. He's such a crazy guy. I love it. So, yeah, guys, here's just some of the stuff he offers. If you guys want to see more of the stuff, hop on over to AOT. He's pinned right there at the top. And you guys can go over there, check out his bait, and see if you guys find anything you guys absolutely have to have, because I know he's got it on there. Whew. He would get off before I got on. Caleb, don't worry. It won't be the last time that I go live with him. I'm sure of it. I had a blast, and I hope he did too. Yeah, and again, it wasn't even supposed to be like that. He just hopped on. I was promoting a little bit of AOT on my own personal live, And then he just hopped on here instead of going, man. And I was like, huh. So, I mean, awesome. And thanks for sending me a follow. If you want to go ahead and check out my YouTube channel as well, that'd be appreciated as well. So much clean. Yeah, so much for cleaning the garage. Now I'm all hyped up that we got that done. I guess it's back to it now, though. I mean, I made some progress, so I'm happy with that. Let me in on the vid live now, fool. Dane, you're going to have a hard time keeping up with that, but sure, send me a request and we can go live. Happy to see another AOT sponsored guy. I'm blessed to be part of the team, so I love it. Dane's been patiently waiting. Like that thing, like we were live for like an hour and a half or more, probably. But I am going to remain. I'm going to leave AOT's link all the way up through the continuum of the live. So Pioneer Moto, what up, man? How's it going, Pioneer Moto? Hopefully you're having a good night. You're finally getting some people back on the YouTube channel. That'll be awesome. So I can kind of leverage things out. I already sent you one. I don't see it. Send me another one. Because or maybe I can send you one. Go live with Dane McKittrick. Maybe. I think that's it. Is that it? I don't want to get off here. So there we go. We're good to go. Hey, Dane.
What's up?
Just chilling. I mean, dude, that was a heck of a video. That was a heck of a live. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Both of us. What's up? Okay, so I guess they help with AOT Nation's Facebook group. So that's super cool. I sent it to you. Awesome. I appreciate you, Miles. Let's see here.
There's the new kayak.
Oh, there's the new kayak. Look at that. Clean as hell. Looking good.
Hey, now I got a home for my AOT sticker.
Oh, yeah, you got to put it on there. I got to put mine on, too. I have to clean mine, though. So I might have to take the old alcohol and wipe it off and throw it on there real quick.
I'm trying to decide where I want to put it, though.
So Casual Bass Guy's back on the YouTube live saying, so when are you going to change the name to Stray Dog Bassin? Did you hear him when he called me a stray dog? I straight up died inside. I was like, oh. He's like, I was persistent, and you finally caved in and let me join the team. And he goes, yeah, you were like a stray dog and just kept hanging around.
Yeah. Hey, that's funny.
It took me 3 months to get a hold of him and get a phone call.
I won his, how you talk about how he went from like, in less than a year, he's at 5,000 likes on Facebook, followers on Facebook and stuff. I won the 1,000 subscriber or 1,000 followers before he did.
Did you?
That's the giveaway I won.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe now that he's doing these big things, maybe he'll. I think he'll blow up pretty quick because the $300 rod. Whoo, I'm all over that, baby.
Oh yeah. And
Caleb Metzger's on here. Caleb, get back over to YouTube. What are you doing on Instagram? Good night. Got to go to school tomorrow. Hey, thanks a lot, Miles. Thanks for stopping in. You're awesome. I appreciate you.
Shut up, bud. Damn dog. Damn dog is barking. It's too cold outside.
It is cold. I need to turn my heater back on now that he's off. So
and my garage is like way out behind my house.
Yeah.
So that's why when I went out there earlier to go show everybody the kayak, I lost the service. So I brought it up on the front porch to show everybody.
Yeah.
But I did bring it up. Oh, how Kurt was talking about how they come paired up like head to toe. Proper trailer, the right color trailer and everything.
Oh, hey, Casual Bass Guy, he said to make sure you get your membership paid for Air Capital Kayak Angler so you can compete with us this year.
All right.
Because Ivan was over here earlier, and he brought me a goodie. Look at that.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, this thing's a bad motor scooter, dude.
I need me a spinning reel.
Dude, yeah, he's like, Joel, I have never, ever seen you with a spinning reel. I was like, yeah, I don't really throw them. Badass Bassin. I'm pretty sure I have pics on here with my number 1 AOT rod in the series. First fish I caught on it. Hubby is relegated to the number 2 rod. What's your guys' name? Are you Jay or something? I don't know. What's your name, badass? But yeah, Dane, make sure you get your AOT, not AOT. Make sure you get your Air Capital Kayak Angling membership paid. It's only like $15 if you pay it before the tournaments, and if you pay it on the day of the first tournament you enter, it's like $40.
Oh wow, I'm definitely gonna have to pay for that beforehand.
Yeah, it's not bad. So
yeah,
and you can also get stickers too, like Air Capital Kayak Angling stickers. I have a couple of those. I think yeah, put them on my Jeep, put them on the Geo, put them on the Yak. So
yeah,
got to represent the club. Jay and Silent Bob. We're Tim and Jillian. Okay, yeah. I remember you saying Jillian, but I didn't remember if that was you or there's a couple B names that have been popping up in there. It was kind of crazy. Been busy lately, so I've been moderating behind the scenes on Facebook. Hey, I get down with that. I moderate a page on Facebook as well called Largemouth Bass Nation. We have 10,500 followers, so I definitely understand the busyness of that. You get a hat too? I didn't get a hat, but I got because I don't know. He said the hats were $25. So unless unless he wants to give me a hat, I mean, I'd be cool with that too. But I'll probably end up getting an AOT hat and rocking that in my videos. What's up, Dane?
this one I've had for a while. I haven't showed nobody yet.
Gotcha. Yeah, the casual bass guy, I was like, I didn't get one, but he said they were $25. I was like, yeah, I think I'm all right with that. I got plenty of hats. What is that, Deep Diver 8 to 10 or something?
It doesn't really. I think this is probably like a 3 to 8, kind of like the Recon, maybe a little bit deeper.
Oh, you paid for yours, casual bass guy, and you didn't get it? How much does your membership? 6 foot and something, or 7 foot rod? 7 foot rod all day, more leverage. 7 foot medium or 7 foot medium heavy or 7 foot heavy extra fast. Oh, dude, you got screwed. Screw that bait like that scent. That stuff sucks.
This stuff?
I hate that stuff.
This stuff's good.
You're nuts. And I just don't like that because one time I got my mystery tackle box and all it had in there was that, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? That mayhem crap." You remember that video? I'm sure. Because I unboxed everything and I only had 3 lures in that thing. And they're like, yeah, it's a $30 value. I was like, you guys can, yeah, it pissed me off.
Got some drop shot baits, some color changing baits.
See, that's the whole reason I got this Shimano Sahara right here is because it was, I'm going to start throwing a drop shot around. Because I was like, I need to learn how to drop shot because Ivan has been on me about doing it because about how it works in cold water. It works a lot better.
I need to learn how to do it too. I haven't done it. Hey, another thing about Kurt there over at AOT, when I won that giveaway,
yeah,
I did the first package he sent me. And I messaged him and I was like, have you sent that yet? Because I didn't get nothing. He's like, you should have got it by now. And I was like, well, I didn't get it. He's like, I got you back. He sent me another one. He's like, if you get the other one, just keep them both.
Did you use that thing for white bass when we go? Well, I mean, I plan on catching donkeys, so I might have to throw a bait caster instead. I don't know. We'll see. But the Sahara, dude, just this combo in general looks sexy, does it not? It's a Shimano too, so I make big money stuff.
Just turn it over.
Yeah.
Put it on the top.
Yeah. Subscribe to Fat Bashes TV.
Hey, I got a message on Instagram earlier today.
Yeah.
Dude. He's like, your videos, he's like, they're fucking brilliant. And I was like, well, okay.
Well, you're welcome, motherfucker.
But he's like, because you know how in that video, about halfway through, I explained why I hadn't been posting anything.
Yeah.
For a while, and he's like, well, I hope your wife's getting better after her surgery and stuff,
Yeah.
And then he also brought up the fact how I mentioned I had 1 year clean. Like I'm still fighting the alcohol demon right now, but he's like, that's awesome. You've been clean for over a year now. I get comments like that all the time where they're like, oh, I seen what your channel's about, so I got to give you out for hooking up the description there. He wrote me a little story on there.
I was gonna say badass. I was gonna say frick. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say Casual Bass Guy is the one who gave me this, and he actually had a Shimano the Nasty or whatever, He let me reel that one too, and it's smoother than this one. This thing is damn smooth, but those are even smoother. And those SLX DCs, I was like, I don't own a DC, but I have an SLX HG and the 150 HG, and I'm trying to get a Corrado, like a 150 Corrado, and I was like, that'd be super sweet. And other than that, like, you know, I've been working my way away from 13 fishing. Like, no offense to them, it's just, I don't know. I like the Abu Garcia a lot. You know, the Revos. Like, Dane knows that thing launches a mile and a half for no reason. It just flies.
I wasn't a big Abu fan.
Yeah, and then that thing like the Black Max is like, oh god, but that Revo freaking flies out there. Yeah. So I like the Revos. I like the Shimanos. I really want to get a Daiwa, you know, just so I can really start. Like, I want to widen my field of view here, so I can really start narrowing down. But I love my Shimanos. Like, they're so smooth that you don't even know you're turning them hardly. It's so butter.
You be loving his Shimanos.
Yep.
He got the Corrados, don't he?
Who?
Ivan.
I think he's got SLX and Corrados, if I'm not mistaken. So what do you guys say? I'm working towards getting a Corrado so quietly. Ha! Yeah. Riley's asleep. I can't let her know. She's gonna look up Shimano Corrado. $300. My life would be over. Dude, dang, look at all these plastics I had in my freaking kayak that I didn't even know I had.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah, these are like, you know, I don't even know how big these are, but yeah, that's a lot of freaking worms. And this is all worms. This is all creature baits. This is all like swim baits and trick worms and the squids and stuff, just randoms. But that's all creatures and that's all worms. And I didn't even make those. Those are just the ones I forgot I had.
Dang, now you just melt them down and re-pour them.
I'm thinking about it, but I've got plenty of crap. Like, I still got 10 gallons of freaking plastisol. Wow, she's a party pooper going to sleep early.
What's that the anchor for your kayak?
I don't even know. It's not even my anchor. It's Ivan's anchor. He just never picked up. Again, I forgot to give it to him while he was here. I need to get myself one, but
it doesn't say what the weight is on it?
I don't know. I'm not going to look either. It's underneath the seat, and I've got to pull it down. I've got to clean up and all this crap, so.
Is it collapsible one or what?
Yeah, collapsible. It's like the little hook.
Oh, so like a little grappling hook one. So it's probably like a 3-pounder.
Yeah.
Hey, you was talking about I had to get something to get a rack mount to haul the kayak around now.
Yeah.
A kit at Walmart. When we was there the other day, if I'd have known, I'd have got this. But it comes with 2 little foam blocks.
Yeah.
The type, everything. Like $15 to put it on a car. Hey, that thing was so loud coming home with it.
Oh, I bet.
Everybody twist in your ratchet strap line. You know, twist your lines up so that way the wind won't catch and make them.
Then he said, wow. Ivan, I'm not even going to tell him you said that. You're going to have to hop on Instagram and tell him that. I ain't telling him that.
What'd he say?
I'm not telling you.
Why not?
Because it's something that benefits you. I can't benefit my opponent.
Your opponent?
Well, actually, never mind. I guess I can tell you now because he corrected himself. He said, Dane, you can have the anchor unless Joel says otherwise. Never mind. I didn't know you wanted it. Yeah, I was like, dude, that's the only anchor I got. And I was like, I was just going to wait for you to pick it up or ask about it because you said that one time. You're like, oh, you have my anchor. And I was like, oh, yeah. And that was like a year and a half ago. And I just we just always forgot about it. And I guess he said I can have it back. So he's like, I can have it. So sorry, Dane, out of luck. Got to go spend $10. But yep. So get out of here. Get out of here.
Got my new face mask at Academy yesterday when I got the kayak.
You need help. But yeah, we're slowly getting this thing cleaned up. It's just a pain in the ass. Huh.
As soon as the roofers get all their shit out of my garage, I can get mine straightened up.
Yep. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting this stuff all cleaned up. It's just a pain in the butt, I'll tell you that.
They tell me how messed up this is. I do roofing for a living. I ain't even roofing my own house.
You messed up the roofing for your own house and you're a roofer?
Yeah, I'm not even doing the roofing.
What the hell?
Our roof's too steep. We don't do steep roofs like that.
Yeah, sounds like a bunch of baloney.
But it's taking them like a month to do it. I'm like, fuck.
You get what you pay for, Dan. You get what you pay for. When is your next tournament? Oh, Caleb, since you have a kayak, you can tournament fish with us too. Casual Bass Guy says, take a Xanax, Joel, slow down. But I'm all over the place, dude. That live really hyped me up, dude. I was like, oh, let's go, baby. That is so sweet.
Kirk's an awesome dude.
Yeah, I was like, he just hyped me up. He's like, well, I'll tell you what. One, we got to see a never before released bait. Two, we got to see him put together like, a couple of them. And then three, he's giving away like five free baits that I didn't even get 5 free baits. What the hell?
I wish you would have shown that one that I've been telling you about, the one that goes on like a trailer hook, but it's a spinner.
He said he showed us. He didn't show us that one, but he showed us the prototype with the swim jig and the spinner bait on there, and the shaky head with a spinner on it.
He's got that same setup like he had on that swim jig, and the shaky head too.
Yeah.
But just like a trailer hook. Just put it on just like a trailer hook.
Yeah, Caleb, I'm still live on YouTube, and Peyton, I go live on YouTube more than I do Instagram. So if you want to see more of just myself, you can go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Or if not, you can just pay attention to when I'm live on Instagram. I don't really go live on Instagram all that much.
Peyton's one of my subscribers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I believe the last time we were live on here, he went subscribe to you.
I don't remember, but I go live on Instagram more than I do Facebook. Damn it, YouTube more than I do Instagram. So, but yeah, we're getting the garage cleaned up. I need to
bugging him to go live on Instagram. Like, we need to do that. That was fucking fire last time.
Hey, Caleb, appreciate it. I need that watch time, baby. I need that watch time.
Oh yeah. The other day, me and Joel was out fishing. Caleb was asking about the tournament. We was actually doing it wasn't a paid tournament we were doing. It was for Bass Slingers, the Facebook group. But it was the duels challenge where you duel off against another somebody else in the Bass Slingers, and then you go on to the next round and so on. And me and Joel were both entered into that duel.
Dude, that was the most crazy thing that's ever happened in my life still to this day.
The guy I was dueling against, just so you all know, was actually Joel. Me and him went out fishing, and my son went with us, and he was the only one that caught a fish that day, so me and Joel both lost. And Cameron, when he caught the fish, he got it to the bank, and it was like it was exactly 3.5 pound fish. As soon as he gets it to the bank, it comes unhooked, and Cameron's diving in the water to get this fish. And we had just stopped at Walmart, nice insulated socks, got all warm gear to go out and go fishing, and Cameron throws my lipless out there, which Joel still has.
Hey, it's mine now.
We'll tell this story in a second. I'll tell the story in a second. Cameron soaks his foot. Joel's like, I got one croc in my car, I think.
Yeah, I got a croc.
Goes up there, just so it happens to be the right foot.
Appreciate you, Caleb.
But the 4-wheel drive strap was broke. Cameron's out there with one Chuck Taylor, one croc.
He said I subbed both of you. Oh, dude, guys on YouTube, you guys need to listen to this story too. This was so epic. I've never done it again in my life. I will never do it again in my life.
Then after he catches that one, he goes and changes, and I throw the lipless for a while. I almost get up and almost break it off, but I get it freed. Cameron comes back, snatches my rod and my bait back from me, and starts throwing it, and gets it hung up on this tree. And Joel's like, "Why'd you throw it over there? There's a tree over there." Right? End up having to break it off. Can't get it undone. Joel casts over there, snags the same tree Cameron just broke off on. And I'm like, "Go swimming, Joel," because the last time he told me to go swimming. And I'm like, "Joel, go swimming." I was like, "And while you're down there, grab my clutch." while you're down there if you find it. And he fucking gets it unhung, and he reels it in, and my clutch is on the end of this thing.
Okay, guys, so we need your opinion here. So, right, Dane's son lost the clutch on the tree. I cast it on the tree. I got caught. I not broke off, but I broke it free, and I caught the clutch on the squid I was throwing. So, is it my bait because I found it, or is it Dane's bait because he just lost it? Answer that.
Here's what I say. Fisherman etiquette says you should give me my lure back.
Well, competition says you can suck it.
Hey, Joel did kind of technically catch a fish that day.
Hey, God's man, thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. I appreciate you, buddy. I don't know if he's on here or not, but your bait all day. That's what everybody on YouTube is saying. It's my bait. I caught it. I won.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Hey, it's not my fault. Did you intentionally try to get his lure unhung? No, I did not. I was casting over there. It was like 5 or 6 minutes later, and then I threw it back over there and I set the hook because I thought I felt a thump and went boop and boop. Yeah, one guy said it. Yeah, that's half of the YouTube viewer right now. I've only got 3 people.
Hey, okay, let me tell you all what I did for Joel right before he did this. I rigged his fucking bait up while he was fishing.
Yeah, he did. He freaking did it.
With my hook, set it up for him, got it ready. And then he tied it on and threw it. And that's when he got my.
Man, you can't say that. It makes me sound like such a lady. Like everybody, Peyton says it's yours, so that means it's mine too.
Oh wow, dang Peyton.
Say it ain't so. Casual bass guy's like, say it ain't so. He did not rig your bait. He did. Because I was like, okay, to throw this squid, I need a 5-aught hook. And he's like, well, I got a 4-aught. And I was like, well, rig it up and we'll see if it looks any something different, like decent. He rigged it up and it looked all right. And I was like, fuck, I'll throw it. So that's what I did. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't like, hey, Dane, will you please rig my bait? It was, no, hey, see if this 4-aught works in this squid. And if it does, I'll throw it. And it did, so I threw it, and I caught myself a free clutch. I'll give it back to you, Dane. I don't really give a damn.
I'm just messing with
I bought some lipless today, so I'm good to go.
I've seen they have some grande clutches at me. Them clutches work really good.
I know the last tournament I was in, I was just bombing a clutch out in the middle of the lake and catching them. I don't know how, but I was. Like, not with, like, I'm saying when I was on my kayak, it was so damn hot. Like, 4 of us were just BSing in the fucking trees because it was so hot. We're in the shade, and I was just bombing freaking clutches out there in the middle, and I caught like 3 of them on the clutch, just sitting there BSing and drinking water in the shade with nothing, just launching it.
Here's what I think they named it the clutch. That, honestly, every time I went out and fished with it, or we went out and fished with it, it's come in clutch, and it's been the one to get us the fish.
That's true.
Me and Cop, when it was really crappy and raining and cold, and he throws on a clutch, and he's just working it through, across the top of the grass, and he like yeets this thing out from like 25 yards out in the water, right? Yeets this little fish.
Hey, one of the guys on YouTube, Caleb, says, what's y'all's biggest crappie? Ask Dane too. I've never weighed a crappie, but I've caught some big freaking crappie. I'm just going to throw that out there. Dane, hey, keep these guys entertained. I got to pee. I'm doing a little pee dance over here.
Right. I haven't weighed any of the crappie I've caught, but if y'all, if you see the ghillie shad, it's called the Gambit swim bait, and it's made by Lunker Hunt. And they're about 5 to 6 inches long, I'd say, and they're about 2 inches tall. Now, I didn't catch this, but my son caught one that was big enough to eat that, because that's what he caught it on. It was a monstrosity of a crappie. It was a slab. I should have waited, and I think I have it on one of my YouTube videos. If you go and find the one if you go and look at my videos, there's a picture of me and my son. We were fishing a tournament. It's called Round 1. And it's the Bass Slingers Elite 8 tournament, round number 1. Me and my son, we won that round. But he caught a monster crappie that day. It was giant. I have to say, it was probably close to 2 pounds. But yeah, Cameron was the only one that caught a fish the other day when we went out. 3.5 pounds. That was his PB, as a matter of fact. The time before that, when me and Joel went up there, I caught one that was 3 pounds, 12 ounce. And Anthony, another guy that goes fishing, that's a good friend of Kyle's, he caught it. His was 5 pounds, 14 ounces out of that same place. So we know there's some monsters in there. The Cuda clutch is so clutch.
Did you read the rest of it?
Yeah.
He roasted you. He said the Goon Squad clutch is so clutch that you didn't catch jack on it yesterday.
Oh, and after Kyle yeeted that one out, I tied on the clutch after that. Tied on a mini clutch. And did the same thing with about the same size of fish that he caught.
Can I go live with 3 people?
Do what?
I can't. Okay, I was wondering if I could go live with Casual Bass Guy too.
Nice.
Hey, CBG, you want to go live for a little bit?
He said it was so clutch you didn't catch anything with it. You broke off. Hey, Cameron caught 1 in 3 casts with it though.
He did.
He's like, wait, how do you think this clutch will do? How do you think this lipless will do? I was like,
Dane, I lied to you the other day.
You did?
Yep, I forgot. I own 1 Guggen bait right now.
What is it? The clutch?
No.
The Scout?
No, it's the popper.
Oh, the Hound.
Yeah, that.
He said hands full, bro.
Hands full. Oh, that made me make sense. He has a brand new baby, so.
I got something to show y'all.
Oh, look at this one. Here's a hand painted rattle trap that I forgot I had. Or it's not a rattle trap, it's a crankbait. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I forgot I even owned that. I can't find Dane's YouTube channel. Dane. Well, I guess he can't really hop on there. He should be. He's one of my featured channels. So if you go to my YouTube or whatever, and it says featured channels, I think Recovery Bassin's my featured channel. His name's recoverybassin.tv, and that is all one word.
I picked up these for my white chatterbaits.
Am I a pro fisher, Kenton Pauls? No. By no means am I a professional fisher. I'm just a fat guy that likes to drink and have fun.
Best line on the market right here.
Yeah, whatever. You're in your fluoro.
But I got these white Kraken cross. But, ooh, I picked me up the Scout Junior.
Yeah.
Ooh, the thing. Probably their best colored Kraken crawl right here. The Alabama crawl.
Yeah.
And then I've been wanting to get one of these just to try it out.
Trash. Throw in the trash.
I mean, definitely quality of an AOT, and especially for the price.
Not even that. How much was it, Dane?
You can't beat it. How much was it? Like $7.
But yeah, I've read so much crap on there that it's pretty much a topwater because they can't get it to sink fast enough.
They say you're supposed to be able to tune the blades to get them to run lower. But AOT for $650, you get a pre-rigged chatterbait with 2 trailers, and you can run it super slow. So. No, but I do like this.
Yeah, Casual Bass Guy, I literally said yesterday, I was like, Dane pushes Guggen so hard. I was like, I don't know anybody deep throating their wiener more.
It's the Hound. I have the bloopers. The Hound's the top water walking bait.
Here, Dane, this is what you need on your kayak.
He said that dang Scout is money, I can't lie. It is. The Scout, ever since I lost my last one, I've been wanting to get another one. Yeah, I need one of those.
Yeah, you do. This would look sick on your have a $500 GPS system on your fucking $200 yak.
but I got a deeper sonar.
What you got friggin' eyebobber, I guess that works, but
There ain't nothing wrong with that. The Scout.
See, Ivan, I told you he is the other version of Weeby. Weeby tied an eyebobber to the back of his kayak and was using it for sonar the whole tournament too.
I will. I'm joking.
I was like, Dane's he's a hoot. That's all. That's what he's like. He's like, so who's like, how's Dane and stuff like that? I was like, dude, he's just a fucking hoot. Kit Kat, sponsor me.
Now, if Joel would get the scent for Cuda baits, I think that's probably what I love biggest about the soft plastics. Other than that, they do tear up pretty easy. Although I'll fish a crack and crawl with no pinches on. I know Ivan did a thing on the bait, didn't you, Ivan?
I don't think you did. Hey, Ivan, did you lose a GoPro battery out there at the secret spot, by the way? Here you go, guys.
Yeah.
Hero 9, vlog life.
He said
Bigger
Dustin
camera, vlog life.
Dustin Wheeler, Dustin Connell, Scott Martin, all fish Googan baits pretty exclusively.
He's saying that there's nothing wrong with you promoting Googan baits, which I just like giving you shit because I know who you are. So. Caleb Metzger, I was only 2 inches away from the state record crappie at least length, not the weight. Well, what the heck?
I just do comment on my fishing video. This is one of the most unique fishing videos. I wonder which video they're talking about.
Dude, are you serious, Joel? Serious what? I don't know what you're saying, CPG. What did I say? Sounds like he's mad at me.
No, probably be tying the eye bobber onto the back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, I mean, it's redneck as hell, but he did it.
I mean, it worked. Ooh, that's a nice swim bait.
Yep. It's hollow, too.
Hey.
Record is 17 and something for white crappie. Mine was 15 and a half. Wow, that's pretty close. GoPro battery? Yeah, I'm serious. Dane picked it up.
I have it, Ivan. If it's yours, I get back to you.
We don't know. Dane, show him a pic. Show him real quick because I don't know. I don't know if it's yours or not, but we found one and we're like, I don't know who else would have been out there. Want to see a pic? Yeah, send it to me, bud. Hey, tune in for tomorrow's live. I will melt all these guys down and reshoot them. All right, sounds good, Caleb. Hi, Cooper. How's it going, man? Yeah, is that looks like an 8 battery. Is that yours? Or did you lose one? Do you guys just fish bass? I fish bass, crappie, catfish. I'm going to go with a buddy on YouTube over here on this side. His name is Caleb Metzger, and we are going to be doing some white bass fishing this year. I'm going to be doing spoonbill down at Call Lake in Oklahoma this year. So I've got a full agenda planned this year. So
we're going to go meet Tulsa Bass Professor down at Call Lake.
Yeah, we're going to go meet Malik. He's going to be he's going to help me a lot. I'm going to make sure he teaches me a little bit about fucking crankbaits, that's for sure.
I'm pretty good with crankbaits myself.
Shut your mouth. You didn't catch a single fish, and Malik is catching monsters at the same weather.
Well, you know.
Hey, Dan, entertain him. I got to go take care of my boy real quick.
Okay. I do crappie fishing. Let's see, I should be a duck and say it is, but no. Mine have blue on them. Well, I don't have a GoPro, Ivan. So if you can use this battery, It could have been. Kyle's been out there with us, so it could be his. I'll ask him. And if it's not his, if you can use it, you can have it. I don't have any use for it. But I do. I fish crappie. I catch catfish by accident when I'm bass fishing. Got a new boat? Hell yeah. I got a new kayak. Nothing special, but it'll get me out on the water. And I went ahead and opted for the $100 cheaper one that wasn't the fishing one, when I can just buy all the rod holders and mount them myself and save $100. But I want to do some white bass fishing. Caleb, I might have to join you and Ivan. Or I mean, not you and Ivan, you and Joel. So we tried to get you to come out the other day, Ivan. What the hell?
Had to go make the baby a bottle. Is that Ivan's?
He said it's not his, but I told him if he wanted it, he can have it because.
I was like, I don't think it's mine, because mine. I was like, if I would have had an extra one.
I don't really have.
Because I have an extra one, but I don't think. Does it have a blue bottom like that, Dane? Nope, not mine.
No, it's got there's the bottom of it.
I don't know who the hell's that was then. That's kind of weird. We find a random GoPro battery and we're the only YouTubers in like Kansas, or the only ones in Wichita.
It might be Kyle's, but.
Oh, that might be too. I don't know. What about the really man's fishing in the rainbows about bull trout salmons? I don't know anything about what you just said at all.
But I wouldn't mind catching some rainbows, some nice trout.
Yeah, Caleb, that just sounds like a lot of work. Catching a fish every single cast.
So, fun fact, I guess, from Joel Facebook that.
Say what?
Something me and you found out on Facebook the other day, that steelhead are rainbow trout that migrate upstream to spawn. So I'm told. It's all good. I understand, Ivan. Said he wanted to go, but the little one takes all his time. I feel you. Like I said, I haven't been able to go out and fish for quite a while when my wife had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, Dane, look at this. The garage is coming right along, buddy. Look at that. Now I really just have to start sweeping it and stuff. It's coming along. But we were down to like Caleb on YouTube, so you guys need to hurry up and hop on over to YouTube because my watch time is dying. Bro, if me and you go, maybe Dane and you guys will love it. It's awesome. Well, Dane is pretty close to you. I wanted to go, Dane, but the little one takes all my time, bruh. I definitely understand that, so I can't hate because I don't get out as much as I wish I did either. So.
Perfect check.
What the hell are you doing, Dane?
I curfew check.
Curfew check?
Yeah.
You got a curfew?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, see, about a year and a half ago, I was not being the best of person.
Oh, so it's related to parole?
Corrections, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And it's drug court is what it is.
Gotcha. I didn't know you had to be in bed at a certain time.
Not be in bed, I just have to be home by 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, so you got to let somebody know?
No, they come by and check.
Oh, gotcha.
Which, my wife's always like, I'm not tired of this curfew thing. I'm like, for what? So I can send you to the store for stuff. I'm like, why can't I just go earlier? What is there after 10 o'clock at night? I have to be out
yeah, then I have to get my fat ass up and go.
If I ain't fishing, I ain't out at night.
No, the go live in the ocean is for 3 years. Come back with that. That's what steelhead. I don't even know what that is. Kayak staying up tonight? I don't know. We're gonna find out. It might stay up tonight. I don't know. I'm still working on getting stuff tore down and stuff like that. I might just consolidate tackle for now and then do the kayak tomorrow because that's like almost 100-pound kayak and I'm one man and 12-foot and me don't really get along too well for 100 pounds. It's kind of awkward.
I can pick it up and carry it with one hand.
Well, I'm sure you could. But picking it up off the wall is something else. So, we'll see. I was like, I don't know. It's probably going to stay up there tonight.
I seen another guy. He had like a floating box that he has on the side of his kayak set up.
Yeah.
Actually, had on the side of his float tube.
Did you get the invite I sent you to the kayak mods and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that's a good group.
Yeah. I think I want to do the one where like the guy did with the.
I don't know, Caleb. I'll have to see here. Let's see. Caleb Metzger. I have to move this phone over. View photo.
What the hell was that?
Oh, just YouTube. Oh, that's a pretty big crappie there, bud. Here, if you guys want to see it on Instagram, that's the crappie. So.
Yeah, that's a nice crappie.
Yep.
It's about the size of. It's a little bit bigger than the one Cameron caught on that gambit. Hey,
dude, I'm telling you, the crappie out there at the secret spot, Dane, they'll hit 3.5 inch swim baits all day long.
That gambit's like probably 4 or 5 inches long.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Ivan,
it is.
Well, how big is it?
Go
Ivan, how
measure.
big is it?
The dark sleeper, Ivan, it didn't even do any good the other day.
The kayak, yeah. Well, freaking Ivan's. That's like one of Ivan's best performing videos is that freaking dark sleeper.
Well, because he crushed them on it. He's done some others with it.
A lot of people crush up on that dark sleeper.
Yeah.
Difference is between you and them, they know how to fish.
Oh shit. Did I tell you how many people I had on my live the other day on TikTok?
No. My other dark sleeper vids are going up too. I didn't even know you had more than one. I just see one of them has like 3,000 views. I was like, daggone. Me and my brother will go fishing for bass, and he will catch and I will catch crappie. Crazy, it wasn't even that good. Dude, I mean, it is what it is, man. You know, you found a genre, your bait reviews, just stick with it. Caught my PB this year, Cooper Smith. How big was it, buddy?
Hey, don't discredit yourself, Ivan. That was a good video. You got a lot of fish on that dark sleeper.
I'm sure he's talking about his editing skill because that was when he first started compared to where he is now for editing. I'm sure that's what he's talking about because the content was good. It was just the edits, I think, is what he was talking about.
Editing's always been pretty good. I mean,
Who's?
even from doing Ivan's.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, even doing it straight from his phone.
9.2. Goddamn, that's bigger than anything I've ever caught.
Yeah. The hell? Where'd you catch a 9.2 at? What state was that? That's where I
You know what state was that? Daddy needs to know. Daddy needs to know.
Texas or Florida or something where they have big ass fish like that. We don't.
Yeah, that's probably true. Somewhere they have fish.
The state record here is 11 3/4. So, yeah, it makes me sick seeing people catch like 10, 12, 13-pound bass on a regular on YouTube.
Right.
And I'm like, that's bigger than our state record. Georgia, you know Georgia Bassmasters?
Yeah. Look, he's from Georgia, too.
Cooper Smith. So is Larry Melton Jr.
I'm not a big fan of Larry Melton Jr. And the video is just do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The Googan baits are doing well, too, from what Casual Bass Guy says. I'll have to let you know when the white bass is running. Me and my brother will go check every week, hopefully. Hey, just let me know, man. That's pretty cool.
Where does he go?
I don't know. He lives in Mulvane, so I know he's somewhere around. He's between both of us. And the vids are starting to get decent. Dude, your editing style's really coming along, so.
Yeah.
That's one thing I will say is your
he's
editing style's coming a long ways.
Talking more in his videos.
Yeah, that's one thing I need to work on, too. Just, like, in general, because, I mean, I do a lot of GoPro talking. I need to actually do, like, vlogging talking. So.
Yeah. Because that keeps, I mean, like I said, that's why I edit out a lot of everything that wasn't talking or fish catching out of the last one. That way it was just because I get bored if I'm not talking to somebody when I'm out fishing. So I got to figure that people wouldn't want to watch somebody not talking and not catching fish.
That's true. Look at this bubblegum fluke.
Bubblegum fluke. I got a pack of bubblegum Senkos out there. They say they're good for spawn.
Caleb said that that's classified information, so he's not going to disclose where he catches those fish at.
No. Well, I told him I was probably going to tag along with y'all to go do some white bass fishing.
Hey, yeah, dude, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm ready to get some good. I'm ready to get some good crispies. Ready to get some good golden crispies.
Oh yeah, we need to go do a crappie video and do a catch and cook video.
Yep. Again, it'll be nice since we have the yaks, you know, so we can go out on the water and actually do it.
Yeah, there's this place down here I like to go and take this little 3-inch scope.
Caleb goes to Marion.
Well,
Well, if we're just checking the baby.
Them 3-inch gulp minnows.
Yeah.
And put them on a jig, like a crappie jig head. Dude, just like crack for crappie, dude. We're over here.
Yeah.
Like every other cast, you're catching one.
So you go to Hillsboro and Marion every single weekend? Every single week? That's a lot of driving, buddy.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there. Oh, I need to get this. I need to get this trailer, that mold.
Double cutter tail?
It's a Zoom. I don't know what that is, but
it looks like it's got the cutter tail worm.
Yeah, I think hit the like button if I should buy this mold too.
Caught a 53-pound catfish last year.
Screw that. They could eat your leg. I've never had luck at Marion Lake. I've never been to Marion Reservoir. Vibe Speed Crawl. Is that what it is for the Zoom bait? Because I need that. I need that mold. I mean, the beaver's cool and all, but I could use some of those too.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much a trench hog.
Trench hog got like longer.
No, I'm saying, but still same length. What is it? Oh, what is this one then? Because they have something close to this, don't they?
Who does?
Guggen.
It's close to the Kraken Crawl.
Kraken Crawl, that's the name of it.
Pinchers are a little bit different.
Yeah. But anyways, Dan, I think I'm going to have to get off here pretty quick because I think he's waking up and being an ass. And my wife has to work tomorrow, so.
All right, buddy. I'm going to go watch Yellowstone.
All right, sounds good, bud. I'll talk to you later. Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for staying with me. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
Peace.